In a crowded Virginia Beach bar in August 2022, a group of rowdy sailors publicly humiliated Navy veteran Amara Jones, mocking her service and belittling her presence among real warriors. But when a Navy SEAL team leader caught sight of the rare SEAL Trident tattoo on her back, he froze, recognizing a hidden hero whose covert missions had saved countless lives, turning the night into a moment of profound respect and reckoning. Amara Jones was 34, a black woman born in Norfolk, Virginia, to a single mother who worked as a school janitor. Growing up in a tough neighborhood, she found focus through martial arts and track, earning a scholarship to Old Dominion University. In 2008, she enlisted in the Navy, driven by a desire to serve and escape poverty. Her aptitude for strategy and physical prowess led her to attempt a grueling SEAL training pipeline in 2010, a rarity for women, who were barred from direct SEAL roles but could serve in support capacities. Amara excelled, earning a coveted spot in a classified intelligence unit attached to SEAL Team 3, where she conducted high-stakes missions. Her Trident tattoo, inked in 2012, was a discreet honor granted by her team for a role in a critical operation in Yemen, a detail known only to a select few. The sailors in the bar were a mix of junior enlisted men from Naval Station Norfolk, led by Petty Officer Second Class Kyle Brennan, a 28-year-old logistics specialist with a reputation for loud bravado. Brennan and his group, fresh from a deployment, were celebrating at the Anchor, a popular spot for military personnel. Their night of drinking fueled their arrogance, and when Amara, dressed casually in a tank top, walked in alone to meet a friend, they targeted her. Brennan, assuming she was a civilian, mocked her for sitting at their table, questioning why a woman would be in a warrior's bar. His crew joined in, laughing and dismissing her claim of being a Navy vet, with one sailor crudely suggesting she was there to pick up heroes. Amara, used to such attitudes from her years in a male-dominated field, initially ignored them. She had retired in 2020, after 12 years of service, and now worked as a cybersecurity analyst for a defense contractor. Her service included covert ops in Afghanistan, Iraq, and Yemen, where she gathered intelligence under fire, often embedded with SEAL teams. Her most notable mission, in 2012, involved infiltrating a terrorist compound to confirm the location of a high-value target, enabling a drone strike that neutralized a key al-Qaeda figure. For that, her team gifted her the Trident tattoo, a rare symbol of trust, ink on her upper back below her shoulder blade. The SEAL team leader, Lieutenant Commander Ethan Carter, 40, was at the bar with his squad, observing quietly from a corner. Carter, a 15-year SEAL veteran, had served in Iraq and Syria, earning a Bronze Star for a 2015 rescue mission. Known for his calm authority, he was respected across the naval special warfare community. He didn't know Amara personally, but had heard whispers of a female intelligence operative whose work in Yemen saved a SEAL platoon from an ambush. When Brennan's taunts grew louder, Carter approached, intending to de-escalate. As Amara stood to leave, her tank top shifted, revealing the Trident tattoo. Carter stopped mid-step, recognizing the design, a privilege granted only to those who'd earned the SEAL's highest trust. He asked, "Where'd you get that ink?" His tone was sharp but curious. Amara, wary but composed, said, "Yemen 2012, Team 3. Carter's eyes widened. He knew the mission. His platoon had been the one saved by the intel. He ordered his team to stand, and they did, snapping to attention in the middle of the bar. Brennan and his crew fell silent, confused. Carter addressed Amara formally. "Ma'am, we owe you. That op saved my man." He saluted, followed by his team, stunning the crowd. The bar's patrons, sensing something profound, began clapping, and Brennan's group slunk away, chastened. The incident spread quickly. A bystander's video, posted to X, went viral. Navy SEAL salute woman vet in bar after seeing her tattoo. Local news covered it, and Amara's story emerged. She had joined the Navy at 22, driven by a desire to serve after losing a cousin in the 2001 World Trade Center attack. Her training included advanced intelligence courses and survival schools, where she outscored most men. In 2010, she was recruited for a special program integrating women into SEAL support roles, a precursor to full integration. Her work involved analyzing signals intelligence, interrogating detainees, and occasionally operating in disguise in hostile zones. The Yemen mission was pivotal. In 2012, Amara posed as a local to infiltrate a village, confirming the target's location despite risk of capture. Her intel prevented an ambush that could have killed Carter's platoon. The tattoo, a small trident with Team 3 etched beneath, was a gift from the SEALs she'd saved, a gesture rarely extended to non-LS. She kept it hidden, knowing its significance could draw attention. Brennan's behavior wasn't unique. The Navy had faced scrutiny for toxic masculinity in its ranks, with reports in 2019 highlighting harassment of women. Amara had endured it during her career. Skeptical commanders lewd comments, but her record silenced doubters. She earned a Navy Commendation Medal in 2013 and a Meritorious Service Medal upon retirement. Carter's reaction wasn't just personal. It reflected SEAL culture's deep respect for earned merit. After the bar incident, he contacted his superiors, verifying Amara's service through classified channels. He invited her to speak at a SEAL training session, where she shared insights on intelligence work, earning a standing ovation from recruits. Brennan faced discipline, a formal reprimand and mandatory diversity training. After Carter reported the incident to the chain of command, Amara's life post-Navy was grounded in service. She mentored young women at a Norfolk Community Center, teaching coding and resilience. Her mother, now retired, lived with her, proud of her daughter's quiet heroism. The viral moment brought unwanted attention, but Amara handled it with grace, granting one interview to a local paper. "I didn't serve for recognition," she said. "I served for my country." The bar incident had ripple effects. The Navy launched an awareness campaign on respecting veterans, citing Amara's story. Carter's team raised funds for a mentorship program, donating $10,000. On X, posts praised her, though some criticized the sailor's initial behavior, sparking debates about military culture. Amara's background added depth. Growing up, she faced racism and poverty, yet excelled academically. Her enlistment was a rebellion against expectations. She wanted to be more than her circumstances. SEAL training tested her limits. 20-hour days, underwater navigation, mock interrogations. She passed every hurdle, earning respect from peers who initially doubted her. Carter's career was equally storied. Joining in 2007, he led missions in Raqqa, Syria, disrupting ISIS supply lines. His respect for Amara came from knowing the risks she took. Intelligence operatives often work without backup, unlike SEALs. Brennan's group wasn't malicious, just ignorant. Their deployment had been stressful, and alcohol fueled their bravado. After the incident, Brennan apologized privately, which Amara accepted, urging him to learn. The tattoo's significance was rare. Only a handful of non-SLS received such honors, typically for life-saving acts. Amara kept hers covered, a personal reminder of duty. Media coverage grew. CNN featured her in a segment on women in the military, while Fox News focused on SEAL respect. The story inspired policy changes. In 2023, the Navy expanded training on veteran recognition. Amara's mentorship program grew, serving 50 girls by 2024. She partnered with Carter's team for community events, bridging military and civilian worlds. Her mother organized a church fundraiser, raising $5,000 for scholarships. The incident's legacy was complex. It highlighted progress. Women in combat roles were normalized by 2022, but also lingering biases. Amara's humility contrasted with the sailor's arrogance, showing true strength. To expand, consider her missions. In 2014, she extracted